It's March 10th, also known as Mario Day because Mar 10th, Mar 10th. Okay, you get what I was doing there because Mar 10th, it doesn't matter. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about my top 10 favorite Mario games of all time. So I just want to go ahead and let you know this is going to be a little bit of an awkward list. Mario has so many great titles out there, and this was honestly a really hard list to figure out what is my top 10. So just know there's going to be some weird ones, there's going to be some normal ones that you always see people talk about, but there's definitely going to be weird ones. So just know this is all my opinion, and I would love to know what your favorite Mario games are in the comments down below. Let's get right to the video. Coming in number 10 is Super Mario Maker. Alright, I know a lot of people are going to be very confused as to why I didn't pick Super Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Both of these games are amazing, and I'm not going to deny it. Super Mario Maker 2 is the better game out of the two. But in terms of memory's sake, I have to go with Super Mario Maker. When I picked this game up and when it was announced back in E3 2014, this was a dream game that I have always dreamed of, and to finally see it happen, this was one of my most anticipated releases for 2015. So when I put this in the Wii U, I had so much fun, and for memory's sake, I've have more better memories with Super Mario Maker than I did with Super Mario Maker 2. In terms of level building, I feel like it is so much easier to do with a gamepad than without using a gamepad in Super Mario Maker 2. Also, a big feature that I really liked in Super Mario Maker, which has really nothing to do with why I dislike Super Mario Maker 2. I think both games are great. I want to highly say that I legit believe both games are great. But one of the features I really liked in Super Mario Maker was the fact that there was amiibo costumes. It came up with a lot of creative levels to do now that we had, well, with the Smash Bros. Amiibos, we had so many third-party characters and just so many other Nintendo characters out there. You were able to make some really creative levels with these costumes. And just, again, the memories. The memories is what has this as number 10 and not having Super Mario Maker 2. One last time, I do believe both games are great, and I do believe Super Mario Maker 2 is the better version. Moving on to number 9. Coming in number 9 is Super Mario Party. Now, I know I've already made so many people mad in this video bringing up this game, but I want to go ahead and say that I've only played 2 Mario Parties in my entire life. I played Mario Party 9, and I played Super Mario Party. I always bring Super Mario Party with me on trips when I go out of state, especially with some of the church trips I do. I bring this game all the time, and I have so much fun with people, because, Mario Party is a great game to have for friends. So, I know this game isn't perfect for people, but for me, it was absolutely amazing. I couldn't see any flaws because I didn't play those fan-favorite Mario Party games. So this game's always going to be special to me. I do wish there was more boards in Super Mario Party, but we have to see what's going to happen with Super Mario Party 2. I'm sure Super Mario Party 2 is going to be a 20 times better game than what we got with Super Mario Party. But overall, if you've never played a Mario Party game, Super Mario Party I think is a great place to start, since I'm in the same boat as you watching this video if you've never played a Mario Party game. I'm sure if I played these other fan favorite Mario Party games, I would probably pick one of those over Super Mario Party. But I couldn't see the issues of Super Mario Party because I didn't play these fan favorite Mario Party games. And again, it's number 9 because of memories. I bring this game all the time on trips and it's super fun. Anytime I have a friend come over, we play it. Anytime I have Alan over, we usually play this game, and it's a super fun game. And yeah, moving on to number 8. Alright, well, if you're still watching this video after what I said with number 9, let's get straight into number 8. Coming in number 8 is Super Mario 3D Land. Alright, now, we're going to be talking about this game again later on in the list, but this game is very, 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 very special to me. It was the very first 3DS game I bought, and it was actually the first Mario portable game that I bought. So being able to bring a 3D Mario game portably, mind blew me as a kid. I'll never forget opening up my 3DS with Super Mario 3D Land as the game that I got with it. I had a red 3DS, it was absolutely awesome. Now I know there is some issues with this game. I see the issues. I agree there is some major issues. But this game's always going to be special to me just because it was Mario on a 3DS. A Mario 3D game portably. And it was also kind of a pain to 100%, not going to lie, having to play as Mario and Luigi throughout a lot of those levels. Kind of annoyed me as a kid. But it was still cool to have Luigi as a playable character because this is one of the first Mario games I actually played, so I didn't know you could play Luigi, and when I beat the game and I had Luigi unlocked, I was like, oh, I literally freaked out as a kid. So this game is very awesome, and I hope one day we see a HD remaster of this, just for memory's sake. I know a lot of people would disagree, but I think this game deserves to have an HD re-release, as it's a good game. I mean, am I wrong? Do you guys not like this game? I know this is one of the few 3D Mario games that people really don't talk about. And I know some people are going to say, it's a 2D game. No, it's not. I'm ending that argument right now. You know why? If it was a 2D game, it'd be called Super Mario 2D Land. But no, it's called Super Mario 3D Land. Alright, so I'm tired of hearing people talk about the 2D part of the game. There is 3D elements in this game. It's 3D Land, not 2D Land. Alright, moving on to number 7. Coming in, number 7 is Super Mario Odyssey. Alright, some of you may be confused. I know a lot of people really like this game. And Super Mario Odyssey is a great Mario game. It's a great 3D game. I love the game. But I feel like people have some they really praise it. And I don't think it's on the level of being called the best 3D Mario game, or let alone the best Mario game. It's a fun game. I had a lot of fun with it, and I know it was pretty much the next biggest Mario game we ever got ever since Super Mario Galaxy, and me personally, I just think Galaxy is the better game. I believe, honestly, I feel like Odyssey is, out of the 3D Mario games we've gotten, I would definitely put it towards the bottom out of every 3D Mario game we've gotten. So that's my thoughts on Super Mario Odyssey. I know that's going to be a very unpopular opinion. I know some of you guys might want it higher on my list, but just remember, this is my list, my opinion. And if you like the game, that's you. I want to make it sure people realize I do enjoy the game. I thought it was a great game. One of my favorite parts was New Donk City. I thought that whole thing that they had planned out with New Donk City was really fun, and probably one of the coolest things we've gotten in a Mario game. I love how you can transform into enemies with Cappy. This Mario game is really good, and I don't want to come across that it's garbage or anything. It's just, out of the other Mario games I've played, I've had better memories with Super Mario Galaxy, which we'll be talking later in this video. That's my thoughts on Super Mario Odyssey. And yes, I apologize if that makes you mad, but at least it's in the top 10 Mario games. I do think it's a top 10 Mario game, just not a top 5. Alright, moving on to number 6. Alright, I got another unpopular one coming up. Coming in number 6 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Okay, hear me out. Please hear me out. I know a lot of people are going to think this is a troll list, but I promise you, this is not a troll list. I don't have the best experience with a lot of the Mario Kart games. I played Mario Kart DS, I played Mario Kart Wii, and I played Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 was one of the few games that I actually paid with my own money, that I actually went out and pre-ordered. I didn't wait for, birthday or Christmas or anything like that. I believe it was actually the second game I ever pre-ordered on the Wii U was Mario Kart 8. And when I pre-ordered the game, I felt so happy as a kid. It was the second game I ever pre-ordered, the first being Pokemon X and Y, which one day we'll talk about that game. I got the game on, I believe it was May 30th when it came out in 2014, and I absolutely loved it. It was one of my favorite Wii U games, and a lot of people liked it on the Wii U. Now, I will say, in terms of the roster, it is one of the worst Mario Kart rosters out there. But the game looks beautiful. There are some amazing tracks, and especially if you got the DLC, it was amazing. We go back to 2017, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out, and I was like, oh wow, I can bring this HD portable Mario game to my Switch. And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, in terms of memories, with my friends, I played the crap out of this on the Switch. I believe it is my second most played Switch game with, I think I have 60 hours on it. So, when I play this game, I think of all the memories I had on the Wii U which is now brought over to the Switch. And with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there's more characters into this game. We have Inkling, we have Bowser Jr., I think King Boo is in the game. Also, on top of that, we also had a updated battle mode, which I never got to experience a really good battle mode. I don't remember if the DS had a battle mode. I think I played it for a bit, but I never fully played it like I did with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I play that with my friends, even though they really hate me using the online battle mode feature, especially when we do coin runners or just any other battle mode. My friends really hate the battle mode, but I always enjoyed using battle mode in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and that's why this game is going to be special for me. If we combine my Wii U and Switch memories into this game, it is a very special game. I really loved both versions, the Wii U and the Switch. Obviously the Switch being the superior version with more characters, more content, all of that stuff. Alright, I've been talking way too much about Mario Kart 8, and I'm sure there's better Mario Kart games out there. I would love to play Double Dash one day, and hopefully I will. Alright, moving on to number 5. Alright, so here we are. We're at the second half of our top 10 list. I believe the second half you guys will really enjoy, unlike the first 5 games I talked about. So coming in at number 5, we have Super Mario 64. I'll never forget when the Nintendo Direct happened on April Fool's Day 2015, when Mr. Iwata came onto the screen talking about N64 Virtual Console coming to the Wii U. Literally, Super Mario 64 was shown off that day, and it shadow dropped on the eShop. And I've always heard, that was when I was really becoming a major Nintendo fan, was in the 2014 era and 2015 era. So I've always heard people talk about Super Mario 64. I never got a chance to play that game since, I mean, I'm like 12 years old when that Direct was happening. So I wasn't really alive when, I wasn't alive when Super Mario 64 came out. So when this game came onto the Virtual Console, I had to buy it. So literally that night, I believe it was $10, I bought the game, and as soon as I played it, I fell in love. Because, I mean, people know what they're talking about. You know, I mean, Super Mario 64 legit is a really fun game. I never got a chance to 100% it, and with the 3D All-Stars collection, my plan is to 100% 64 one day. But that game is a very special game. It was actually the first game I bought on a eShop, I believe. I believe it was the very first game I bought on the Nintendo Wii U eShop and Virtual Console. So that game is very special, and it definitely deserves the amount of praise that it gets. It'd be nice one day if Nintendo ever was interested in doing a HD remake of Super Mario 64, because I think that would very much be a very special game. I think everyone would flip over that. But let's move on to number 4. Alright, I might have another unusual pick here. I don't know if people really like this game or not. I see some people like it, but I also see people like other 2D Mario games better. So coming in number 4 is Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, I will never forget, on Christmas Day 2016, I opened up a NES Classic Edition. I brought that thing out to my grandpa's, because we always go over to my grandpa's for Christmas, and my sister and her husband was in town. So I went ahead and brought it, that way, you know, a lot of us could play it. And me and my brother-in-law, which is her husband, in case no one understands what that means, we picked Super Mario Bros. 3 to play, because you could do multiplayer. Every time you died, the next player would play. You know how multiplayer works in that game if you're watching this video, I would assume. We played that game for about 3 hours, and we really enjoyed it. But we never got to finish it because, well, it was Christmas Day, and the whole family was talking about going to the movies for Christmas Day to see, I believe it was Sing, but we never saw it. That doesn't matter. We never got a chance to finish it up until a couple months later, which was April 2017. I brought the NES Classic Edition over, and we did one sitting of it over, because I stayed at my sister's apartment, and so he was there, and we decided to play Super Mario Bros. 3 since we never got a chance to finish that game on Christmas Day. And I believe we finished it in one sitting. It might have took us 2 days, but we finished it. It was super fun. I remember staying up till 4 a.m. with him playing Super Mario Bros. 3, and there was a lot of frustration from both of us in certain levels. We really got salty in some of those levels, but it was a super fun game, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know if people really like the game or not. I don't know if this is a great pick to put in the top 4. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, so for number 3, I always switch with this on figuring out which is the better game. So you're going to have an idea what's coming up for number 2. But coming in number 3 is Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now, I know some people always have, or everyone has this debate. Is Super Mario Galaxy 1 better than 2? And there's days that I'm like, yes, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is the best 3D game. It is the better Galaxy. It's 20 times better. But then there's also days where I'm like, you know what? Super Mario Galaxy is absolutely 100% better than Super Mario Galaxy 2. I don't know how to describe how I feel with Super Mario Galaxy 2. I know the reason why we got a sequel to Mario Galaxy was because they had more ideas with Super Mario Galaxy. That's why we'll never get a Super Mario Galaxy 3, because I don't think they have any more ideas. They really tried their best with Super Mario Galaxy 2. But with Super Mario Galaxy 2, because they were really stretching to make a full game out of it, I feel like we got some of the best levels in that game. And some of the best galaxies. I really like Super Mario Galaxy 2, and I don't know which I like better, to be honest, because, I mean, there's days that I get it on, you know, I'm like, yes, Super Mario Galaxy 2, better than Galaxy, and then there Tuesday comes, Super Mario Galaxy 1 is better than Galaxy 2, I don't know, there's an interesting debate, and no, I didn't forget about this game, unlike Nintendo. I don't know what's up with Nintendo with Galaxy 2, but Nintendo wants us to forget Galaxy 2. But here on MonadoMax, we will not be forgetting Galaxy 2. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys like Galaxy 2 better? Do you like Galaxy 1? Tell me all your guys' opinion on the game. Me personally, you know my story. It's hard to say. And some of you might be asking, why is Galaxy not in my hand? I bought it on the Wii U Virtual Console. In case you guys don't know, you can get Wii games on the Virtual Console, and that's how I rented it at Blockbuster, and then I finished it on the Wii U Virtual Console. So yes. Moving on to number 2. Coming in number 2 is Super Mario Galaxy. Alright, some of you might be asking, well, where's my physical copy of Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii? It's actually at my grandpa's. Now, back to the part of the video. Super Mario Galaxy as a kid mind-blowed me as a kid. It was a game that I first played at the hospital, and when I touched the controller of the Wii, when I saw Mario entering, it was the very first level where he's running around, you see the star bits coming out of the sky, I thought that was one of the most beautiful scenes that I've ever seen in a video game, and I still do believe that whole scene is very awesome, where we see Princess Peach sending a letter to Mario, and you know, Mario's coming out and entering to the Mushroom Kingdom. I thought it was awesome. The whole opening of that game where you're about to get to the castle, then all of a sudden, boom, Bowser comes out, literally takes the castle, and then Mario's right there, and then so much is happening, and then Mario's in space. Dude, Mario Galaxy was such an awesome game. It legit was, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if I'll ever get that feeling of playing a video game like the opening of Super Mario Galaxy was. Because I hope we can agree, the opening of that game is amazing. So, a couple years later, I finally got a Wii, and the first game I bought at GameStop was Super Mario Galaxy. And I'll never forget finishing the game. I was just like, wow, this is the greatest Mario game of all time. This is amazing. Well, obviously it's not the greatest anymore since there's a number 1 coming up. But Super Mario Galaxy will always be very special to me, no matter what. Gameplay, it was amazing. It made sense with how they implemented the motion controls and, you know, shake the controller to get Mario to do a spin. Everything about the game made sense. The camera controls could be wacky sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, but other than that, the game was perfect to me. It was a perfect Mario game. But it's not number 1. It used to be number 1. So we're going to move on to number 1. I just wanted to say Mario Galaxy is still an amazing game to this day, because when I picked it up for 3D All-Stars, the memories came back to me as I was playing Super Mario Galaxy. I hope one day somebody's able to experience what I experienced with Super Mario Galaxy and seeing that opening, especially being in a hospital. I don't know, something about playing it in a hospital with everything that was happening to me at the time. It was a very special moment to me, I guess, and that might be why I really cherish that moment, since of how awesome that was. But moving on to number 1. Coming in number 1 is Super Mario 3D World. Now, I'm holding the Wii U version. I want to say that the Switch version is the best version out there, but I just feel like it makes sense to just say that the Wii U version is the one I should be talking about today. So obviously with Super Mario 3D World, I thought it was awesome to see this game announced because it reminded me of Super Mario 3D Land. And when I saw this Wii U HD graphics, I was mind blown. I was absolutely mind blown by the E3 2013 trailer. So it actually mind blew me so much that I asked for a Wii U for Christmas that year. And I asked for this game, and do you know what I ended up with? Did end up for a Wii U, but I ended up with New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. And I know a lot of people don't like that game, and that's a great game. For whatever reason, my parents thought I said that game, even though the Christmas list specifically said Super Mario 3D World. But it's all good. Literally the next day at Walmart, I picked up the game. I felt so awesome to have Super Mario 3D World. I put the disc in my Wii U. I played that game. I played the crap out of Super Mario 3D World. There's a lot of personal stories that one day we will dig into in a future video. But this game is also not just very special to me. It has a lot of personal memories that really helped me in life, and again, we'll talk about that in a couple months. But with Super Mario 3D World, there was a lot of things you could do to 100% the game, and I did everything with Super Mario 3D World. I did every little thing you could do. I played literally the crap out of this game. I replayed it so many times. I only 100%ed it once, but I still played it so much. And more recently, well, not more recently with COVID, but when we got a new house, I played it with Alan. Alan loves the game. We never got a chance to beat it because, COVID happened. But one day we'll do a stream of playing the Switch version with Alan when COVID is gone. But anyways, this game is very special to me, and I know I can't talk too much about it because it needs to be its own separate video. But just trust me when I say that this game really was very special to me and very personal to me. I loved this game. I loved the cat suit. The cat suit I felt was a awesome addition to the Mario power-ups. The way you can just climb up to the goal pole, I thought was very cool, and it definitely made things way easier to 100%, especially since you had to truly 100% Super Mario 3D World, you had to beat the game with every single character. And I did cheat with the Rainbow Road, but Champions Road. I only beat Champions Road twice. I basically just connected a bunch of Wii remote controllers, and I had everyone jump on the flagpole once I got to the end. So I beat it twice with Rosalina and Peach, in case anyone was curious about that. But this game is very special, and I will never forget some of the memories I've had with this game. Alright, so we've reached the end of the list. I don't know how long I went blabbering about Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario 3D World, but both of those games, or I would say just both of the Galaxy games, all three of those games, very, very special to me. I want to know what you guys thought of my list. I want to know everything. I know there were some Mario titles that weren't mentioned in this list. I know some people are going to be talking about Mario Sunshine, and I haven't finished Mario Sunshine. I haven't played much of it. I've streamed it. Everyone knows my experience with Super Mario Sunshine. I think the controls they're interesting. They're interesting to say the least. But overall, that was my list. Who knows? Maybe when I finish Super Mario Sunshine, it might be a top 10 game. I do want to say an honorable mention to Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. That game blew me away. I don't want to talk about it way too much now because I know this video is way over 20 minutes, so I need to shut up. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Happy Mario Day, and I hope the rest of this Mario Day, hopefully you're watching this video on Mario Day because it's coming out Mario Day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to backslash that subscribe button. Like the video. Leave a comment talking about your list of the Mario games that you enjoy, and leave your thoughts on my list. I know it was an unusual list, but hey, that's what opinions are. All of them can be unusual. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to check out my Twitter. We are almost at 160 followers. We could get there. That'd be nice. And check out our Discord server. We are literally right there at 100. We are like, I think we're like 5 members away. I don't remember now. It'd be nice to hit that 100 member goal. But guys, I've been talking for way too much. I had a lot of fun with this video, and I can't wait to see people's reactions to my list since it's got a lot of unusual games. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.